Hey, what's up everyone? Purrdemonium456 here today, presenting you all another top 5 video for my channel. I was completely blown away by how much support and feedback I got from the last one, so I decided to do another one. And this one is going to be Smash Bros related, as Smash Bros 4 for Wii U and 3DS is just around the corner, and a ton of you all request me to do this as well. So today, I'm going to give you all my top 5 favorite Smash Bros characters. Just a heads up, this does not include Smash Bros 4, as I intend on doing a top 5 specifically for that game when it comes out, but I will be including and talk about Project M variants of these characters as well, because this mod, even though it isn't official, is so well received and popular in the Smash Bros community that I feel it should be included and recognized. And most of this footage is actually going to be from Project M, as I play and enjoy this game more than Brawl and Melee. But just know that Project M is not affecting the placement of these characters, as this list would be exactly the same if I were just covering Brawl or Melee. Also, this video is not a tier list, nor am I highly skilled at this game. This list consists of my top 5 favorite characters that I personally enjoy playing with, and would love to hear in the comments below who your top 5 are. And if you want to keep on seeing more of this series, make sure to go ahead and show your love and support and hit that like button. But anyway, enough of my rambling, let's go ahead and get into this. For my number 5 favorite character in Smash Bros, we got ourselves the ace pilot you should never challenge, and that is Falco Lombardi from the Star Fox series. Falco has made appearances in Melee, Brawl, and Project M, and while he's very similar to Fox and Wolf, he's different too, as he's not as fast or as strong as Fox, and his recovery is nowhere near as good as the other two, but he's still my favorite, as I've always loved Falco as a character. He's extremely skilled as a pilot, even more so than Fox, and Falco is a more technical character than him too in Smash Bros, as everything about him requires the utmost precision and timing, and my favorite thing about him is his spike, as it's pretty easy to pull off if you know how to short hop, but you have to be careful when you do it off stage, as Falco has one of the fastest falling speeds in the game because of his metal lens, and his recovery is complete booty, and not the good kind. While I'm not that great with Falco, he's still a lot of fun to play with, as landing spikes is very satisfying, and he's one of my favorite Nintendo characters, making him my number 5 pick. Coming in at number 4 is the one and only African Goku, and that is Lucario. Lucario was first introduced in Brawl, and when I got the game, I hadn't played a Pokemon game since I was a kid, so I had no idea who he was at the time, but always thought he looked really cool. But once I actually played with him more and got into Pokemon again after X and Y, that's when I started to love him even more and realized just how unique of a character he was, as he possesses the power of the aura, which means that he becomes more powerful the more damage he sustains. His maximum power levels are reached when his damage is at 182%, and once his aura is fully charged, all his attacks become twice as powerful and have twice the amount of knockback, making him a great force to be reckoned with. Lucario is good in Brawl, but even better in Project M, as he's extremely quick on his feet, and his gameplay style is akin to a Street Fighter character, as you can string crazy combos with his moveset. And another plus to him is that his extreme speed in Project M actually does damage and has great range, and his coolest move has to be the Spirit Bomb, where he releases a great ball of energy in front of him as it destroys everything in its path. Yeah, you can definitely tell he's been taking some lessons from the great King Kai from Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, Lucario is a unique and fun character to play with, and can't wait to try out his new moveset and aura abilities in the next Smash Bros for Wii U and 3DS. Not only that, he's gonna Mega Evolve, and we'll be able to unleash African Goku in his perfect form. Just hope he doesn't get banned. I hate you, Smoggin! Anyway, Lucario stands as my number 4 favorite Smash Bros character. Coming in at number 3 is the Dark Lord that hailed from the land of lesbians, and that is Ganondorf. While he may not be one of my favorite villains, he is definitely one of my favorite characters in the Smash Bros series, as he wields the Triforce of Power, and boy is this man powerful. This man is so strong and so good with his hands that he doesn't even need his sword. He pulls it out as a taunt and laughs at you, letting you know that he's going easy on you. But in all seriousness though, Ganon, use your sword. Show no mercy, son! Anyway, like I said, this man is extremely powerful, and he's one of the most satisfying characters to play with, as he's slow, but he hits super hard. So whenever I land a Warlock punch on that wannabe pro Shofu, I feel like I just did the impossible. Touch the untouchable. Row, row, fight the power! I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Ganondorf also has a ridiculously good spike, as it's really easy to land, especially in Project M, as it can kill people at super low percentages. And even though I still played with him in Brawl, he actually is one of the worst characters in the Brawl tier list, as he sucked so much that he has his own tier specifically just for him because no one was nearly as bad as him. Sure, he was powerful, but this man refused to run, and his attacks were super slow. However, in Project M, this man is a monster, and he's more like his melee counterpart to where he's faster yet still maintains his strength, making him a scary opponent to go against. He may be a clone of Falcon and slower, but I like the extra power and weight he has, making him my number 3 pick. Oh, he's the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. He expands the donkeys real strong, and his name is Donkey Kong. Yes, my number 2 favorite Smash Bros character is Donkey Kong, as he's extremely strong, just like Ganondorf, but one of the fastest heavyweights in this game. He also has incredible range, as like I said, he's got really long arms, making him really good at grabbing and spacing, and my favorite moves in his repertoire are the headbutt and the giant punch. His headbutt not only buries enemies into the ground, but it's also an amazing spike for edge guarding, as it sends enemies downward at an angle away from you, making it nearly impossible to come back to the stage, and it comes out really fast as well, making it one of the best spikes in this game. His giant punch is his strongest move, as it has incredible knockback when it's fully charged, and most of the time will kill, even if your opponent is around 40 to 50%. And like I said before, he's incredibly quick for his size, as he runs just as fast as most middleweight characters, making him very well equipped. But the only flaw to DK is his size, as he's been nicknamed Hitbox because he's so big that it's quite easy to combo him. So yeah, but besides that, Donkey Kong is a force to be reckoned with and one of my favorite Nintendo characters, making him number 2 on this list. Now, it's time for me to announce my favorite Smash Bros character of all time. A choice that no one saw coming, one that is 100% unpredictable. His colors represent America, as my number 1 favorite character is Sonic the Hedgehog. I can just see the shock and awe on your faces. I told you all you wouldn't see this coming at all. But anyway, joking aside, yes, Sonic is my number 1, as I'm a huge Sonic fan, and I was so ecstatic when he was announced for Super Smash Bros Brawl, as we could finally see the Plumber and the Blue Blur fight to the death, and that was epic on so many levels, and Sega and Nintendo did a great job giving Sonic a moveset that befits him. He's the fastest character in the game, outrunning people like Fox and Captain Falcon, and he's got moves like the Spin Dash, Homing Attack, Spin Attack, and even the Horse Kick from Sonic the Fighters. He can rack up damage easily as he combos very well, but the flaw with him is that he's quite weak and he doesn't have many kill moves, so he has a pretty high learning curve. But my favorite moves for the Brawl version of Sonic are his Homing Attack and his Down Air. His Homing Attack, while normally not accurate, if you use it correctly, it's actually one of his best kill moves, as all you have to do is knock the opponent off the stage and then use the Homing Attack to knock them off screen even further. His down air is great as well, as there is a sweet spot that knocks opponents horizontally, making it great for edge guarding. In Project M, Sonic is actually one of the best characters in the game, as he can gimp people very easily with his side air, which is the Axe Kick from Sonic Battle and Dark Brotherhood. It's one of the best moves in the game, as it's a very good spike. Also, his down air in Project M is just as good, as it drags foes down with you, making it nearly impossible for them to recover. While he may not be the best or easiest character to play with, I think he's still a great fighter and love how the way to play with him is by applying so much pressure on the opponent to where they can't do anything, as he's super fast and unpredictable with all his spin moves, and he's pretty much a rolling combo ready to transition into another attack. He's very unique, and because of this, Sonic stands as my number 1 favorite character to play in the Smash Bros series. So that, ladies and gentlemen, wraps it up for this top 5 video of my favorite Smash Bros characters. If you all agree or disagree with my 5 picks, let me know in the comments below, and tell me what your 5 favorite Smash Bros characters are. I would love to hear your thoughts, and also let me know what topic I should cover for the next top 5 video, and if you all would like to see top 5s on Smash Bros 4 when that game comes out. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button, as it takes a lot of time and preparation to make these videos, so let's see if we can smash the like goal of 6,000 likes for this video. Also, I want to give a big thanks to Zelda Master 2010 for the help with this beautiful top 5 layout, Purrdemonium, for the brand new Smash Bros inspired artwork for my channel, and also Matt Houston for the awesome Smash Bros remix he gave to me to use in this video. So make sure to go check out their channels in the links in the description below, and check out Purrdemonium's DeviantArt as well. Anyway, that wraps up for this video, so thank you all again for watching. See you all, have a good day. Peace, Cobonamites!